What's up, everybody? Welcome back to T-Lo's Garage. And today we are finishing up our mini bike builds and hopefully get them driving in this video. As you can see, I don't know if you remember from the last video how garbage these things were, but now we got fresh paint on them, handlebars and grips, and the tires are still the same. They're dry rotted to hell, but that's okay. We're going to let it ride. But anyways, as for our power plants, we have our Predator 212s. And I am going to go ahead and use the jack drive that came off of... Dude, that was disgusting. I'm going to use the jack drive that came off of these. It's the stock torque converter, I guess. And Mitch went ahead and got himself a torque converter. But we won't know how long that'll last because you didn't like the torque converter last time we used them, right?
After I got used to it, it's a little better.
Okay. But when you hit a puddle, you're kind of screwed because it slips.
Just a little bit, yeah.
But, oh well. So we're going to go ahead and get these stock carburetors out because we got aftermarket carbs, which we got a whole kit that came with grips and kill switch and the air filter. So we'll go ahead and get these pulled out. I decided to go with red because it was the cheapest and I was being a broke boy. But Mitch decided to get the green because he wanted to keep the green theme of his two-tone colored bike, which you can't really tell, but those are two separate greens. So anyways, let's get started. So the first thing we're doing is taking the governor out of these, which I've only ever done it on a 79cc. I've never done it on a 212. I'm assuming it's the same process, but we don't want to be going 25 miles an hour on these things. I want at least 40.
40 plus.
40
We're taking
plus.
these on US 19.
Just like all the crackheads.
Exactly.
All right, well, video's coming out. Mitch riding on US 19. I'll take sick rollers of you. Okay. But yeah, so all we got to do is just take all these bolts out. There's a little plastic gear inside of them that we got to essentially just rip out, and that'll ungovern it. So let's do it. Obviously, we didn't show you the process of taking the governors out. We are not professionals, but there's no more gear in there. There it is.
That's the torque spec, right?
Torque spec. Bam. Cool. So anyways, my camshaft and my valves and push rods all came out. So hopefully mine doesn't blow up. So we'll see. We'll get our covers back on, get our gas tanks back on, and hopefully get these mounted up. All right, we got our fuel tanks back on. We got our governors taken out. We got our Amazon carb kits on. Got my throttle hooked up. We got all of our stock parts laying around, which I'll tell you right now, we are not the cleanest of workers ever. Mitch also got his carburetor on. And right now you're working on your torque converter.
Yeah.
But you don't have a chain for it.
Nope.
Dang it. All right, so he's going to get a chain ordered. Also, some guy on Amazon in the review said that the number 100 jet works the best for these. So we rejetted it. And so hopefully they'll run good. But right now I'm trying to get the jack shaft on, but I can't find any bolts that fit these holes out of my bucket of bolts and all the old bolts from the old motors. So I'm going to try to figure that out. And then I got to put my chains on, got to put my brake on, which I have to wait till my axle and everything comes in tomorrow. But so far we're getting these pretty good. I don't think we're going to be running tonight, but we'll see. And also, Mitch found his old shorty header off of his old mini bike in the cabinet, so that thing is going to spit flames. It'd be so loud. But that's okay. My neighbors love me as of right now. I'm surprised they don't hate me yet, but
One of these days.
we'll change that. All right, guys, it is like an entire week and 3 days later since the last clip because everything just got so busy. I did end up cutting my lip this weekend, but it just was busy. I was waiting for parts mostly, and just a lot of unfortunate events happened that caused us to have to, dude. Mitch was jealous of my GoPro, so I gave him my old one. Anyways, so it was just busy, super busy, and waiting on parts. But yeah, the mini bikes are done. We do ride them. We have ridden them around a little bit, but I guess to update you, what took so long was also this tire. This tire took like 4 hours to put on, and we didn't even get it on that night. But after the last clip, we got the motor in. Then we spent the rest of the night till like midnight trying to get this stupid tire on. And then I got a new axle, so the axle came in and I put that in. And then, what else? Handlebars are on. The brake is on. And my old brake was seized up, so I had to wait for a new brake to come. But I did put my jack shaft on, I put all the chains on. Mitch's bike is completely good to go, right?
Yep.
Right. And we have tested this thing. He has been driving this thing the entire time, and it pops wheelies. It's fast. It is ridiculously loud with this header pipe. It does shoot flames, as I'll show you right here. But this thing is a unit. Mine is not as fast, unfortunately, but I might go torque converter. I might not. But I am going to film a video of the difference between, you know, jack shaft, torque converter, and we'll ride them around. But anyways, let's get to riding. Let's show you guys what these things can do. All right, guys, we are at our super secret riding facility. Totally not behind my house. But we got the mini bikes here. They rode great. I mean, obviously Mitch's has been tested. Mine has been semi-tested. But I am figuring out that it will only run with the choke on. Don't know why. Probably because it's too lean. But how does yours run?
Oh, perfect.
Yours
I
like
can tune mine like a champ.
Screw you. But yours likes to wheelie, as you'll see right here. And mine with the jack shaft it's a little slower. I mean, it still picks up torque really well, but from what we could see, Mitch's is definitely faster off the line and top end, which I'll do a video comparing the two later on. But for now, we're just gonna get some riding in. I can't see because the sun. I didn't know you were right there until like right there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna follow you. Did race these the other day and Mitch smoked me. Not by much, but he did beat me. But this is our drag strip in Mexico. So we're just gonna send it, I guess. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Torque converter versus jack shaft. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I got up to speed and mine just broke up so bad and then shot. But you walked me. 3, 2, 1. Well, as you can see, Mitch's is way faster. Now, when we raced the other day, my bike was in perfect running condition. Yeah, I'm coming up with excuses. It was in perfect running condition. And then the bolts on the carburetor went loose, and since then it has not ran good. As you saw earlier, the choke, it'll only run with the choke all the way up. When choke's down, it just doesn't want to run. So I do have to tune it. But in the middle of the race, it just would cough and then go down. And dude, you even gave me a head start on that last one and walked me, dude. You put bus lengths on me.
I'm just saying my chain is loose, so I could be even faster. I went easy on you this time.
Oh, so if that's the case, then I could totally tighten mine up and it would be faster.
Well, mine touches my frame, so it slows me down.
Resistance. You don't need to come up with excuses. But anyways, they are running good. Running great, especially for, you know, finding them in a backyard and mine not having frame rails on the back. All right, guys, we just got done riding, and that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, we are gonna film more with these, like torque converter versus jack shaft, and these things run great. Well, I need to tune mine because obviously yours is way faster and mine likes to break up. But there will be another video on these, maybe a couple more. I don't even know yet. And then I do have some more stuff coming up, if you can tell with all the crap in the garage. I do have a Gini video coming up, first test drive, which I haven't done it yet, and it's got a new trailer. Don't worry about this behemoth right here, or this clap box, or that behemoth of a jet ski. But anyways, I will get this video posted up, and I will see you guys next time.